Hey everyone, I wanted to start off by saying hello to my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. And I've got a lot of interesting comments. One of them was, always look on the bright side of life, you know, that song from Monty Python. So it encouraged me to make this video and show other brands that are cruelty-free and other topics. I wanted to make this video because I thought it was really important right now to put some positivity out there. Positivity. I know it's really easy to get down these days, whether it be the economy, whether companies are, you know, who do you trust? And again, I always encourage people to trust themselves and trust their inner voice and your intuition and go with that. Hopefully you're clear enough to do that. So getting into that, and try and come from your heart, always trying to encourage that, is I'm doing a sort of two parts. The second part is going to be a review of a natural deodorant, which I've sort of covered before, but it's an update. Now I'll be using it for 6 months. But the first part is a quick overview of cruelty-free brands for cosmetics makeup, because I feel that, especially with the recent Urban Decay being sold to L'Oreal who animal tests, it's really important right now to show brands, like walk the talk, that are cruelty-free, that are accessible, and yeah, show you how it's not that hard as a change as you may think. You can take baby steps for what works for you, but let's get into it. So these are in no particular order, just to give you an idea. I've done reviews for not all but most of these products, so if you want to check my previous videos, but I'm using this video as a reference always, so if people have questions, you know, what brands are cruelty-free, they can review to this, as well as a link I'm going to leave at the end, in the down bar, down below. Woo. That shows you a link to a website by LilywhiteMatricide. She's here on YouTube. She has a website called The Vegan Peach, which has a list of many cruelty-free as well. There's Leaping Bunny, and again, I'm going to leave the form down below, which is from Veggie Beauty. She's on YouTube. She has a website, again, where she has a form letter you can send to companies and ask them yourself. This is by far the best way to ask them and make your own decision. And yeah, and let's just get started. Okay, so here is eyeliner, is Wet n Wild Mega Liner Black. If you want a liquid liner, not the waterproof one. This one works well. I'm wearing it right now here. You can see. There you go. And I'm wearing Hard Candy eyeshadow and, what's the other one? Sugar Bell, if anyone who wants to know. So next is lipstick as an example. And again, that's cheap. Most of these products are very affordable. Wet n Wild lipstick. There's the Make Last. Their lipsticks, they're really good. They used to be very drying many years ago, but they're pretty good. And they're cheap enough. Not all of them are amazing, but most of them are pretty good. Mascara. This is E.L.F. It is faded, but this is one of the best mascaras I've ever used and one of the cheapest. It's like, I think it's like $3 to $6. This one is, it doesn't have the name, but anyway, it's mineral infused mascara. I'm pretty sure that was what it was called. There is no parabens in it, no cancer causing ingredients. Woohoo! And yeah, cheap. They don't sell it. I had to order it online off eBay. Still cheap. I bought 2. Another product, again, another company, Alamasca. I've done reviews of their lip gloss. This stuff is great. It's a bit sticky, a little bit, but it's generally pretty good. I love the color. This one is Hermetic. Sorry, the color looks a little weird right now. Don't ask me why. Okay, another one. You want a basic good black eyeshadow on the cheap? Wet n Wild. This one is called Panther. Ooh, it's awesome. Works really well. Not all of their single eyeshadows are good. That one is. They have many trio eyeshadows. Most of them are very good. They are a bit crumbly and fragile, I will admit that, but again, they're so cheap. This one is, again, has like a gold, like a midnight blue, and a different sort of midnight navy blue, and sort of light bluish gray color. Again, there are so many colors that you think, oh, I can't find a replacement for that. You can. And this one is one of the best examples. Is Sugar Pill. They have great matte eyeshadows. They also have loose eyeshadows. This, again, I've done reviews on this. This is very comparable to, if you liked Makeup Forever's number 92. It's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. It's very good. And that's what I'm wearing under there. I showed you a minute ago. Great. Next, Milani. They're metallic eyeshadows. Again, these are paraben free. It has even the ingredients on the back, which is awesome. This is Teal the Truth. Again, I've done reviews. You have to usually best use wet. Fantastic product. Cheap. Hard Candy. That's what I'm wearing on the lids. This one, this is the only really hard candy product I own, to be honest with you. But this particular one, not all their Meteor Eyes. This one's called Meteor Eyes Baked Eyeshadow and Supernova. I love this. This is great. This is one of my favorite purple eyeshadows. I love it. Yeah, so there you go. Oh, here. You want a pencil. Here's a black Wet n Wild color icon pencil, black. Should I use? You can use for your eyebrows, you can use for eyeliner, you can use it for whatever you want. It's, yeah, and this, like, here, number 651, I think it's called. I think it was like $2, $1.50, something like that. So I hope this shows you, and again, there's so many other brands, like, I'm just going to name them off the top of my head, a few of them. Too Faced, Pumpkin and Poppy, this is the eyeshadow in Jasmine. It's my favorite one from her that she makes. I only have 2 of her eyeshadows, mind you, but yeah, it's like a baby blue kind of color. I love it. And it has a bit of a shimmer to it in Jasmine, which is based off Aladdin. Here's another one, Manic Panic. They don't just make hair dye, they make some cosmetics. They also have, oh my god, it's upside down. Here you go, ooh, around the world. This is their red. You can use it as a blusher, or you can use, is that what they call it? I don't know. It says blusher, powder blush, but you can use it on your eyes as well. That's what a lot of people do. It looks great. They also have powders that you can use. NYX. Now, I don't really like NYX because they were back and forth. As I say, this is the only NYX product that I own. This is an eyeshadow from them. However, now finally PETA has sorted out, as I said in a previous video, that they truly are cruelty-free. They don't sell in China. At least that's what they're saying as of now, but PETA did identify it. So, again, I don't personally love NYX, just I never have as a brand, actually, before I even knew about the animal testing thing. But if you need a brand, you really can't find that dupe, there's a brand you can go to. Another one, Sugar Pill, again, here I mentioned a loose eyeshadow. I love this color. This is the only one I own from them, loose, that I liked. It's Asylum. And it is awesome. Awesome. I love it. It's like a beautiful red. Anyway, there you go. So yeah, in the down bar, I'm going to copy and paste. I think I'm going to give you the link to the website, as well as copy and paste a lot of the brands that are cruelty-free for makeup, so you can have an easy reference this video. Okay, on to the deodorant review. This is Crystal Deodorant. They have other forms of it. It doesn't have to be in the rock. This, I love how it says here, this is the pink cancer ribbon. No aluminum chlorohydrate. Hypoallergenic, fragrance-free. It is. I have sensitive to smells. I love that it's fragrance-free. That is big for me. You take it by wetting your underarms that are clean, and after you had a shower, or just wash your hands. I know that may seem not as good, but wash your hands, wash under your underarms just with some hot water, and maybe soap if you feel it's really gross. If you don't have time for a shower, you just put this on. Now, I will say, it took me many months to realize I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. Especially in the summer, I wasn't sure if it was working because it's invisible, it doesn't have crap in it, so you don't see a film. It doesn't cause film on your clothes. I will admit that sometimes if you are sweating a lot, it's not an antiperspirant, which means you can sweat a bit, but it's not that bad. I know some people as a dancer that, or other professions, that's harder for them to do, but I found that it works pretty well. I can't sweat when sometimes we'll work on camera as an actor/performer, and I can't have that happen either. And I lasted working a season on a show without, though I was wearing many layers. Well, no, one day I wasn't. I wear almost no clothes, actually. That's another story. And I worked out fine. It works. Just, you just barely know that it's there. It does work. I've been using it since May. It is now November, so almost 6 months or so. And remember, the key is to just have fun. This body is not me. This is not the fullness of me. You can have fun with it. Paint your temple. But this is cheesy, but I wanted to say the key is stay in heart. See ya.